Welcome back, trainers, and the details for the Johto event have been released. We're going to go ahead and go over that for this video. If you do enjoy these kind of information videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll be keeping you up to date. So let's go ahead and get into this here. So it is going to be a purchasable ticket, but you can actually participate without purchasing a ticket. So it is going to be $11.99 USD. So yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but it is going to be, I think, worth it here. So there is going to be 2 days starting at 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. local time. We're going to have various different rewards, and there is going to be 2 different versions upon the event starting. You're going to pick silver or gold. So we are going to be getting a Celebi, which potentially will have a special move to have. It's not going to be shiny, but we'll have to see because currently it is not that great. Going to have some shiny unknowns, as you can see here, various different ones. All right, if you did purchase the ticket, you will be able to potentially see these shiny unknowns. Unknown Goturn-J. And then you're going to have 9 different collection challenges. You're going to see different Pokemon spawning from the incense. You're going to see 1/4 distance for the eggs. You're going to have extra candy for hatching Pokemon from eggs, and also extra candy for catching Pokemon in the wild. You're going to get up to 9 passes, in which you're going to have to actually spin a gym stop, use it, and then you'll be able to get another one. You can't stack those up. And then there's going to be exclusive medals that you're going to be getting, like we've seen before, as well as taking a snapshot. Now let's go over the differences here. We have gold and silver. So we are going to see all the Johto Pokemon spawning, but there's going to be a few variant differences here, including increased shinies for different versions. Alright, for the gold version, increased spawns for incense are going to be Spinarak, Gligar, Teddiursa, and Mantine. I mean, that's... And then taking a look at increased chances of shinies if you do go with the gold. You're going to see increased shinies for Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Spinarak, Igglybuff, Noctu, Hip-Hop, Sunkern, Mischievous, Wobbuffet, Gligar, Shuckle, Teddiursa, Swinub, Mantine, and Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh. That's pretty interesting. Are we going to see raids? Well, what version am I going to go with? Well, folks, I'm definitely going to be going with silver here. As far as these spawns, I mean, they're fine. Like, you're going to be seeing every single Pokemon in the Johto region spawning. As a matter of fact, every single shiny is going to be available, and we're going to have a ton of new ones, which are going to go over here in just a moment. But like we just went over, and what it also says in the picture, you're going to see increased chances of these Pokemon to be shiny. And then you're going to see increased chances for those Pokemon to spawn from the incense. And then with the addition of all the other Pokemon spawning in the wild. So you take your pick here. We're going to go ahead and go over the silver. As far as this one here, if you do like Ho-Oh, go for that. If you need those candies, we'll have to see. Because they haven't announced all the details, but they still want us to purchase a ticket. Right. Okay, moving on to silver. The one I'm going to go with. Increased chances of Pokemon spawning from incense are going to be Ladybug, Delibird, Skarmory, and Fanfi. Alright, so straight up you have Skarmory, something that's actually useful here. And then for the Pokemon spawning in the wild, kind of the same, a little bit of a variant difference here. I do have Pinecone, Delibird, Skarmory, Houndour, and Fanfi. I mean, that's pretty good. Also, Larvitar. So, Sudowoodo is in the mix as well. And you're going to have the Johto starters, which we saw in the other ones. So, looking pretty good. I'm really hoping that they do bring back Lugia into the raids. You know, it'd be nice if we can get extra candies for those, but they did say extra candies for catching Pokemon in the wild, but not specifically raids. So we'll just have to see how that does work out, because I am trying to, I don't know if I want to max out another one. I already maxed my Ho-Oh out to 50, but here's the thing, folks, that we've been talking about before. It's a little glimpse into the future. Pokemon are going to become level 100 one day. They're going to slowly increase it to that. I do believe our trainer levels as well. So just a little pro tip. Yeah, you made a Pokemon to 50. You don't need no more candies. Well, I think you may still want to collect those if you want to power it up beyond what it is. All right, now, for the people who do not purchase a ticket, are you going to not be able to participate in anything? No, you're going to still be able to do stuff, including Corsola and Heracross in the raid. So you're going to be able to do those, as well as different Pokemon in the eggs and field research tasks. Now let's go over the shinies that are going to be available for everybody here. Now, we're going to see the debut of Ho-Oh, Noctowl, Slugma, Magcargo, Girafarig, Corsola, Mantine, Fanfi, Donphin, Tyrogue, Hitmontop, Hip-Hop, and its family. So those are some pretty decent shinies. My favorite one here, I'm going to have to say, is looking like Donphin. Although Noctowl looks pretty cool, and so does Girafarig. As far as Mantine, it looks the same. Looks like it's baby form color pretty much. Hip-Hop, it's cool, I guess. Jump Up looks pretty neat as that pink form there. But shiny is a shiny, so you know we'll see. It's exciting stuff, but every time I get a shiny, it always has the worst IVs ever, like 0, 1, 2 or some crap, right? But there you have the list of new shinies, including every single Pokemon in the Johto region that can be shiny in the wild. Let's get it. Much like the Kanto Tour, where everything was going to be available potentially for tapping to be a shiny, that's going to be the case for the Johto Tour as well. So is this ticket worth it? You know, yeah, sure. It's going to be a day of fun. You go to the movies, you pay the same price for a couple of hours, and this one's going to be for about 2 days. So there are going to be some sort of local in-game events for day 2, which they haven't announced yet. And I don't think that they're going to be doing any here, which is kind of bogus. I can't really speak too much yet, but why? I mean, why would they do that? I purchased the ticket. I want to partake in day 2 as well. Can't you just have special locations in every single place? I mean, in every single major city, maybe like several points of interest around that. That would be great, but who knows? I can't speak too much on that. So there you have the differences between the 2 different versions here. It's looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to be going with silver, and it is, you know, hatch more eggs, guys. Let's go. Hatch more eggs. $12.99. Let's get it, right? You know, it's a business at the end of the day, and I really can't, you know, it's like getting mad at a restaurant for saying, we got a special on this burger. It's like, well, they have to sell stuff, right? It's the way it goes, so they have to sell stuff here too. So I'm not going to complain about that. It is another event, and if you want to partake, you can. If you don't, well, you simply don't need to purchase it. But I am more than happy to purchase it because, well, my love for this game has been revamped, folks. And again, I will be telling you why pretty soon. I know I was talking about this in my last video, but things have changed. Niantic, you have stepped up your game. It's about freaking time. And I actually can stay in the game without being frustrated. So we'll go over more of that in the future. But as far as this, it's looking pretty good. I mean, you know, it's going down on the 26th and the 27th. So make sure you mark your calendars for that. And the most disappointing thing personally for me is the Celebi. Even if they give it a new move, I could care less. I couldn't be bothered. Celebi to me is just personally annoying in this game. I don't hate it as a Pokemon or anything. It's just like, what is that? All right, but anyways, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!